Okay, looks like we have a great match tonight. We have SKB versus 12 Panzer. And joining me tonight is Lone Killer from HN. How are you doing tonight?
I'm alright. How y'all doing tonight?
Can't complain. Living the dream.
Yes, sir.
Feel fortunate enough to be commentating on a game right out doing the grind right now, working, so definitely can't
Yeah,
complain.
totally agree with you.
So tonight, again, it's three possible matches. First match is Ensk. Um, and then I'm not sure what the second map is, but if we go to third, it's always Ghost Town. Um, best of three, or actually, sorry, yeah, best of three, or first to three wins.
Yeah, it's
Something on
best
my
of
words
five,
here.
3 wins.
Best of five is, yeah. Um, and it's 8-on-8, which is always throws it in there. Can't have more than two tanks at once. Speaking of that, run down tanks after the game starts because it looks like it's just about to. Or not. I'll run this down SKB real quick then. SKB is running a pair of E4s, a Bat Chat 97, two 705As. Love seeing those. Favorite looking tank. And then the always dangerous T57 Heavies for SKB. And if you want to run down 12 Panzer there alone.
Yes, sir. Looks like we got two T10 E4s, Bat Chat 25T, two IS7s, and a pair of Object 705As, and one T57 Heavy.
Pretty close on the lineup except for the pair of 705s, 57 to the 257s. So the difference is we're running 257s or running a pair of, okay, IS7s. Takes me a few seconds to get my eyes and down the right.
And depending on how the teams run their 705As, depends if they get penetrated easily, as we ran our 705As against SKB, and we tore them up with 57 Heavies and E4s.
Yeah, the top of, if it's not angled right, and then the top of the turret are both very easily pinned. But if you can get those things into a side scraping, I love mine.
They're
I mean,
damage absorbers. I love mine too.
I've had only played 5 games in it. I average 4,000 block a game right now. It's a fun tank. It's a fun grind too from ISM. Even the IS is fun, so it's a highly recommended. Okay. So with these lineups, it does not look like any field pushes or railroad track pushes. Possibly just a brawl in the city. We'll just see if these Bat Chats spot anything up and can punish anything crossing.
Yeah, it looks like 12 Panzer already spotted up an IS-7. Let's see if their team can capitalize on that.
It does not look like it. 705, like I just call them the Russian E100. 650 Alpha, 15-second reload. Definitely better. I take the 15-second reload over the 20-something reload with the 750 Alpha E100. Plus, they're faster.
Oh yeah.
It does look like Viking did take a shot crossing for SKB.
Looks like so you got some heavy action over here with a 7.5A from 12 Panzer moving to a good side stricken position.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Is it's just going to be these 705s sitting in the one line, just going to side scrape on each other. SKB, they have their stacks up apart from each other, which is kind of a smart move, and on top of each other.
Oh, it looks like we might have some bat chat action in the field too. Both the bat chats are spotted in the field.
Okay. Yeah, both teams are basically mirroring each other. 12 Panzer has two 705As stacked, within a block of each other, just how SKB is. It looks like SKB's bat chat is the one that took the hard end of the other one.
Yeah, Segment Dig is moving in.
So,
Looks like they're
how
both,
many rounds does Dig
yeah, they're both
look like
moving
he
in.
has?
I think he shot 2 rounds.
Oh, he's just going straight up in there through the house. I like that move on Dig.
Yeah, bat chat on SKB's out.
Wow. I think that bat chat of SKB only put one shot in to Dig clipping the other one out completely. So well played by Dig. He's always an aggressive player. Good caller. And it looks like he has found a home within 12 Panzer. On the other side here, I didn't see what happened to this. I have 7 here. 12 Panzer.
Yeah, on
he's
12
a one
Panzer.
shot.
Yeah. He might got hit by the T10
Oh,
E4
E4.
right here.
Yeah, the E4 is hurting pretty good too. E4 wasn't
Looks like two.
scraping.
Looks like the 12 Panzer is moving heavily on this right side into the kill box. Just slowly taking out SKB's tanks.
Yeah, oh, watch out. The T-57 from SKB has some shots on. Oh, he bounced that though. He wasn't able to punish it all.
Dig is already hitting a 57 heavy from the back.
Oh,
And he
there
just
you go.
popped his
Yeah,
turret.
that's funny. Yeah, and he'll probably take out this other 57. Yeah, one more shot needed. Oh,
Nope, 57 heavy took
Dig
out
left
Dig.
him on. Dig left him on 33 hit points, but again, if you ever watch.
Oh, they're pushing. 12 Panzer's pushing hard on the inside of SKB's tanks.
Yeah, if you ever watch as a spectator on on 12 Panzer, they stack up really well, and they stack up trading damage really well. So
Another
it
turret
looks like
popped off.
You have to.
And his E4 about to go down.
Yeah, the C4 is, well, the other E4, he's just facing off against this 57 heavy. He had the hit points to take. Looks like he missed the first shot. He's going to hunt him down.
E4 took an instant hit
Ran
from
kill.
758, but he took out an.
And you got back.
Close one.
Yeah, look at that segmented Dig. Topping the board off with 3,600 damage, and just below him, roasted Banana with 3,200 in his E4. Well played. Yeah, just SKB just don't look like they can get it going. They had 3 players at over 2K, and the rest, unfortunately, weren't able to hit their shots.
Nope.
Great focus fire by 12 Panzer. And stacking up and trading damage. They didn't really lose any tanks until they went in for all the kill shots. That's the thing. They were able to whittle down SKB until they had to take advantage, and then they just went in for the
I think
kills.
another thing
and
is they
that's-
wait for that bat check to go down, and that's when they also made a push.
Yeah. That's what basically Segmented does.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely is a good caller for 12 Panzer, and he has the team listening to him and going running with it. I want to see somebody pull out a 430U. That's what I want to see. I don't think I'll see a K91.
I haven't seen too many of them being played anyways, the K91s.
No, I think the only K91 I've ever seen playing is when I watched Dingy stream. People were asking him to play.
Me too. Oh, all the time I see him pose is the 705As and all the what is it?
257s.
Yeah.
Proc and Murrow would be the only two viable maps. Maybe Siegfried line for the K91. Maybe. That's if you replace it with a bat in the field. But I think a bat would be overall better since it's an auto loader.
Does it have good camera rating and all that?
Yeah, I've got mine set up for mid-range DPM or mid to long-range DPM. It's really nice. You get a nice tree falling over or something, you can be 300 meters away and they won't see you until you fire.
So it plays a lot like how all those rear turreted Russians are very sneaky.
Yeah, it's a sniper tank for sure.
I know when it was.
I remember when me and Dingy were platooned up and he was running his K91. He literally took the match all the way in his K91.
Yeah, it's I know the 432 when it was, back when before it went to tier 10 comp, it was tier 9s. That thing was a monster within just being a spotter because its camo value was one of the best in the game.
Yeah. Looks like we got some new tanks being pulled up here on both teams.
Yeah, the Panzer has a Bat Chat, an E4, an I7, a 277, a 705, two of those, and a Super Conqueror. I don't necessarily see a Super Conqueror being as viable on a flat map like this.
No.
Just because it can be set on fire just like its brethren of all the British tanks, and it just doesn't necessarily side scrape as well.
Yeah.
And 57 heavy to round it out.
Looks like SKB is ready to go too. We got 2 E4s. We got 1 Bat Chat, an IS4, dual IS7s, and dual 705As on SKB.
I mean, technically, you could run, 3 of the 277, the IS7, and the 705 all together on one team. I mean, that's a stack of a lot of Russian armor.
That's a lot of armor right there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. The gun handling on the 277, I love that thing. It snapshots. Great gun handling,
pretty
but it just doesn't necessarily... You can't necessarily play it like an IS-7 because IS-7 just has that better turret on it.
Yeah.
And, but the 277 does sit lower than the IS-7. So that's another advantage at sometimes, but disadvantage because you can't peek, say, the broken out windows as well because you sit so low.
Yeah.
So.
I don't recall playing my 277 on this map yet. Well, not in pubs, but I have played it in other matches, and it still runs pretty good. Looks like SKB's Bat Chat got spotted already.
I've ran into the bug where I'm in SKB 705A, and I'm seeing his exact view of when he's zooming in, zooming out. Can't get out of the tank, so I guess I'll be riding along with Snafu.
Looks like one of the SKB guys got hit pretty hard. E4 got hit crossing over, it looks like.
Yeah, it'll be up to you on making a lot of the commentation right now on where teams are going, because I'm in a full ride along with Snafu. He has control.
It looks like SKB is pushing up into the kill box on E-line. Don't look like the Bat Chats are moving to the field just yet. Well, Sigma Dig's already across. He got spotted up. But the SKB bat chat's nowhere near. Oh, he's over here right by the K line actually. Bat chat is. But IS4 supporting him.
Well, I see where that Super Conqueror from 12 Panzer actually is being used in a position that is best for it. It's sitting here up in the window on the 1 line.
Oh yeah, I see it now, yeah.
He's harassing Big Kev right now. Big Kev is shooting high explosives right now at the Super Conqueror.
When the 12 pounds are 57 heavy right here, he's literally just inside this building taking shots at somebody. And he might be taking shots at the IS-4 right now. No, maybe not. No, it looks like Dig is still in the field, undetected now. Looks like he's in a reload now.
Yeah, from the point of view of SKB, there's only 2 heavies spotted up right now, so they have no clue. Big Kev, unfortunately, is not having any luck with the gun handling on this 705A.
E4 on SKB got hit again. Or he got hit by the Super Conk.
Yeah, Big Kev here is just getting cracked to death.
Sigma
Still not
Dig is still in the
taking
field unspotted. And I don't know if he's trying to snipe out the other bat chat or what he's doing because he is spotted. SKB bat chat. Oh, now Sigma Dig is detected now.
Yeah, I just saw they got detected.
He's about to take out that bat chat. Bat chat's down to 149 hit points. Sigma Dig's on a reload, moving back.
Right now.
Yeah, Sigma Dig's moving back to the 12 Panzer side in the field.
Yeah, it looks like 3 tanks from SKB hurting. Roughly a 15% HP advantage.
Yeah. It's pretty much a heavy standoff right now, right in the center of the map.
Yeah, Big Kev is blocking shot after shot right now. Well, 12 Panzer just lost a tank.
Oh wow. Sigma Dig just got spotted again in the field. He just got hit.
What?
He's down to 978 hit points. SKB just lost a tank.
What tank did 12 Panzer lose? From smoke.
Didn't exactly see it. I'll look right quick.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
Looks like they're about to lose another one. IS-7's hurting right here on 12 Panzer.
Yeah, the IS-7's hurting, and then they've lost that Super Conqueror. Interesting push of SKB right now. The
Yeah.
they have.
12 Panzer has a lot of hit. One shots as well. Looks like
Right
SKB is
now,
coming around with the 7.5A and the E4 on this other 7.5A on 12 Panzer, trying to take them out.
Unfortunately, Big Kev's only hit 1 shot. All the damage he's blocked, he's not been able to do any damage.
Oh. Panzer has a hit point advantage over SKB at this time.
Yeah, they definitely 10%. They're both even right now, but there's 3 minutes left.
SKB just lost another tank. Now it's 2 SKB tanks to 3 12 Panzers. And 12 Panzer still has a fully health 57 heavy that SKB has to deal with.
This 705A, I was going to say he's a one-shot for this monster of a tank. He just went down.
Yeah, well, SKB is down to 1 tank now.
He's just going in for it.
Yeah, there it goes. 12 Panzer wins this round. Definitely excellent focus fire on 12 Panzers in. Looking at the scoreboard here, SKB J-Dog with over 4,000 damage in his T10E4. Wow.
He's the one that definitely put up the numbers. Yeah, only 3 tanks from SKB did over 2K. The rest, we're talking, hit 1 shot.
Yeah.
So.
Then looking at the 12 Panzer side, to the T10E4 did over 4,000 damage.
Yeah, no. Good work by the 57 heavy. Yeah, unfortunately, I was stuck in Big Kev's tank and watching him. He was bouncing. He bounced almost 3,000 damage, but his gun was not behaving for him at all.
Yeah, and I'm still looking at the scoreboard here. Second mid dig pulling up 3,000 damage, almost 4,000. And his bad chat 25T.
Next match.
Definitely good work.
Encounter. Yeah, it's the focus fire, like you said, 12 Panzers. I mean, they're not one to take for granted at any time because they'll trade out hit points. I mean, they last a long time being down hit points, but we're trading them out. And then they were also, you know, when it came to it, focusing it out.
Yeah. I mean, that's all you gotta do is focus fire, take out the guns.
Yeah. I mean, we did, I remember back training with multiple different clans when I was a part of them in comp, especially Peril. We do a lot of focus fire drills, and we do like 2 IS-3s versus, you know, a mouse, or 4 IS-3s versus a mouse in E100. But, you know, you focus only one. You just ate the shots from one of them and just focused them. And it only, you know, took basically 5 shots for, you know, 4 volleys into 1 tank basically makes it, you know, wipes it out. So it's just, you know, you know, it's amazing. That's the problem when you run into pubs or teams that are not familiar with playing together. Their heads start turning, you know, getting circled, and everybody's on one-on-ones, and it's just.
I mean, you got subject, but I still notice IS-3 prefer tier 8 during pubs. I mean, I like running IS-3 too, so it's still a monster of a tank.
Yeah, the M is pretty fun now.
Yeah, ISM's good tier 8.
Yeah, especially if you run it in the city map, its side scrape's better than the IS-3.
Yeah,
and it's not as fast.
I actually played on Cliff at my ISM, and I got right at the edge of the bowl area, and just hauled my tank down, and I was bouncing all kinds of rounds from tier 10s to tier 9 rounds. Yeah. And I got like 6 kills and over 4,000 damage blocked in that thing.
That's how I had to get for the slapjack. You have to do like 3 games of steel walls. Use the ISM.
There you go. That's all you can use pretty much nowadays.
Yeah, it's except for I like when you face off against a not fully upgraded ISM. The best way to tell is it has an IS turret on it.
Yeah.
And it has that big commander's hatch. That turret, even the turret face is just butter for anything else. So you'll get one that thinks it's hold down and just shoot through the face.
Then you get the hate mail, like how you pinning me, spam
Exactly.
heat, premium. I'm like, maybe because you stop, buddy.
Yeah, stock doesn't work. Yeah, or I've gotten a lot of hate mail when it came to you have to become a demo expert, get the demo expert medal.
Yeah.
I'll admit it. I'll pull out the heat round in my Yag E100, and that will go through the face of an IS-7. And if you aim just below, you aim at that or the turret ring of an IS-7 with that heat round, it will automatically detonate every single time.
Yeah, I
got
had a lucky
so many
shot
hate
off.
mails for that.
I got a lucky shot off in my Jagdpanzer on IS-7. I hit him, and I just took his turret right off.
Well, I was face hugging with him. He thought his turret was impenetrable, but on to round 3. Match point for 12 Panzer on Cliff.
Maybe SKB can pull something out.
I do believe the North has a better spawn when it comes to this, usually.
Yeah. But I did notice 12 Panzer has brought out a, Struv 103B. So you already know where they're going to put that thing at, just for sniping.
Oh, they're going to put it up on A5.
Yeah.
No, what I meant is, normally the North has the advantage on the regular, but on counter the South actually has the advantage, I believe, because right there it's F2 has that rock outcropping, and if you can go hold down there, you can help stop a lot of people going up into that. The South doesn't have the boost spot at D4 like the North does, so you can get into cap faster.
See, that's where I'll put at least one of the super conks right behind that rock, so he can get all down and start taking snipe shots at those guys that they're crossing.
Yeah, what just happened to
well, SKB is literally rushing. Yeah, they just rushed out there, and their super conks already down to, what is that, 699 hit points. He got hit hard by either the E4.
Yeah, well, I mean, they didn't lose a tank, so right now they now have the advantage of getting up into that super conquer sitting up there on the ramp there where he's going for SKB. Oh, don't go that far up, man. Just hold down.
Well, I know we were talking about this, but 12 Panzer has 2 Object 430Us playing on this map too, and they're both up here by the flag.
Did not see that.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I see him. Yeah.
And right now,
I do like how
looks like they're trying to cap.
Look at where SKB's putting their E4s on the rear guard. So this 277
and this 705As.
Happy.
Look at the 705As.
Oh, wow. Didn't get shot off on him.
Hopefully 12 Panzer knows that batch hat's up there at the lighthouse that can get some shots in too.
I've never seen
look
that
at the
spot be played by Disturb, yeah.
Yeah, look at the 758s down here from SKB. They've got rear security watching the flag on the left side, and they're just taking shots at anyone that they hit.
At 277, that's what I was mentioning. He was not going to like where he came around the corner on that. He came around the corner of 2 E4s and a bat chat. So.
Yeah, but now look at SKB. SKB is getting hit from that Struv 103B on 12 Panzer, and they don't even know where he's at.
If that bat chat or this I-7 hasn't been spotted, that's the only reason he's still with hit points. If he backed up into that little spot and faced out towards that Sturv I don't even know we'd be able to pin him. Because that APCR loses so much pin at that distance. It's just, bounce heaven. But
Well, the only thing that's reliable enough to even pin the Strub when it's like in the siege mode is the E100's gun.
Yeah. Or the new 705 gun.
Yeah, that too. Damn.
Oh.
E-Force was taken
430U
down
just
by.
took down. Yeah. That
Looks
430U
like they're
and
about to
Batchat
get
combo
flanked.
just took them out.
It looks like 12 Panzer's Batchat's coming down from the lighthouse now.
Yeah.
But SKB's on top by hit points, but it's anybody's
Boyd
game.
Res. It goes full health in the Batchat.
And the 705As are pretty much half health, but either they got to take out that Strub or get back on the base.
Right now, SKB has this. I mean, they have the numbers advantage.
Yeah.
These 705s need to at least.
They need to get up there and support their team.
Yeah, Fu needs to get up there, yeah.
Because they still got a fully health Batchat on 12 Panzer. He's on a reload now. I don't think SKB's Batchat went down.
Yeah, unfortunately, these 705s are chasing
He shouldn't have left that
mountain goat.
705A. Shouldn't have been by himself. Because now the other 705A that's over here by the base and gets surrounded by these 430Us probably.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the call was on this 705.
Because there we go, that 175A is down to 300 hit points.
Oh,
now he's torched. That's a costly mistake right there. No automatic fire.
Yeah, but he took a tank for it, so I'd say that's an even trade.
Yeah.
But this 430U is a possible one shot with 705. Ooh,
oh, no, he low road big time.
And then this Batchat, he can load a freaking AT shell and wipe him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, my 705.
He just took his ammo.
I hit a lot of just average shots, a lot of averages, 600, 650s. I haven't hit any massive highs or massive lows yet. So, well played by 12 Panzer. They overcame a deficit there.
Yeah.
I just think SKB got too aggressive in the end there, hunting kills.
Yeah, they did.
Now Fu.
Well,
almost 5K.
Looking at this, looking at the 705A on SKB, he got almost 5,000 in damage.
And the other one pulling out 2,500. But look at the Sturv.
Yeah, Sturv did a really good job.
And then you have that 430U pulling a 4K and a 3K by Batchat. Yeah,
It was definitely an interesting match.
At 277, he wasn't going to like what he saw coming around that corner. He was donuts all the way across the board.
It was definitely a good play by SKB holding it down, but they just got too aggressive at the end.
Yeah. I think that Conquer could have stayed where he was at and just faced the Sturv. And then, getting cap
or maybe
points.
get behind that rock and get hauled down.
Yeah. I think that's where the IS-7 should have been, because wasn't in the cap zone where the Conquer was in the cap and hold down. But hindsight 2020, being a caster, great play by both teams, great patience by 12 Panzers, and they come out 3-0.
Yep, good game on both ends.
Alrighty, guys, that'll be it for tonight. Very interesting match tonight. Next one, I don't know when the next GTL stream is going to be. They haven't released a schedule yet for the matches. So you will know when I will know. My next personal stream's on Tuesday. I'm going to start doing the 100 battles for the first tank you guys voted on, which will be the 430U. And then once I get 100 battles put into it, then I'll do a review video on Tuesday. Or on a Tuesday, the Tuesday following it. You know what I mean. Sorry, I'm still a little tired from hunting. But yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday. And until then, take care, be safe, and I will see you all next time. Later.